Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So yeah, Ether moves according to plan, I'd say. It's continuing to fill in this white wave count here. Shared with you in the previous video that, yeah, ideally it's pushing overall to $2,200 plus roughly. We shouldn't try to be too precise with these waves because we have only 3 waves up of the Monday low. That leaves a lot of room for interpretation. The best view I've got here is that this was a wave 1 of a wave 5. The move down was a wave 2 of a wave 5. We could now be in this wave 3 of the wave 5. And currently within that wave 3, we are still forming an A wave. Could then see a B wave and a C wave. And that could be it. It doesn't need to push any higher. Maybe we still see the 4 and the 5. So at the moment anyway, the trend continues to be up, and in this particular wave structure, I would continue to focus on higher as long as the 78.6 retracement level is holding of the Monday lows. Okay, and that level is $2,013. That would be my micro support, because what we have to consider at any time now, because the price reached 100% extension, we have to consider that this ABC structure is possibly complete or nearly complete. And then a B wave pullback could send us down possibly to that level before the C wave higher occurs. Yeah. You can also add here a potential trend channel. So that might be support for the B wave. And it might also help us to understand where a target might be for the C wave. So as you can see, it could still push a little higher. Yeah. This is of course not super reliable, but maybe we push to the next fib level at $2,130. That could be the A wave. Then we're watching for a B wave pullback, and maybe we can get another C wave higher then. That would complete wave 3. Then we do the wave 4 and the wave 5. But I'm not sure if we get those 4 and 5s, because there is a way of counting this which which would mean that we're only dealing with an A, B, C structure here, and that's it. And then we can come down, yeah, and start this larger wave 2 correction. Ether still lagging behind Bitcoin, even though Bitcoin is performing quite well and is following the forecasted move to the upside. Ether still stuck below the 2023 highs, yeah, so it still has much more work to do. The next fib level, by the way, at $2,133 is also here where the previous swing highs are sitting, and the April high, which is somewhere over there, yeah, at around $2,135. So that is going to be strong resistance. So it might very well be we just test the level and then try to pull back in wave B. Now the situation, or the problem we have is that we only have 3 waves up of the Monday lows. So there's this is very, very corrective action. So we have to, it keeps us on our toes. I mean, at the moment, all the support levels that we communicated did sort of hold. Yeah, I think so. Did they? I think they did, at least most of them. And what I have to consider, and I mentioned it before, maybe this is unfolding as a major triangle. So again, A wave, B wave, C wave, D wave, E wave, even though, so basically or let me just draw a proper triangle. So that the wave 4, instead of being complete, just unfolds as a triangle. A, B, C, D, E. No worries, I will make that bigger. And I will highlight that in orange. Okay, so that would be a triangle, okay, where we say, okay, the A wave finished here on the 17th of November. Then we had the B wave rally, which might have topped here on the 24th of November. Then a C wave to the downside. Well, that might be complete, but it was really a bit shallow, okay? It was not really as complex as a C wave normally is. C waves are normally very complex. Then here maybe this D wave, okay, and an E wave, which should form a higher low. Yeah, possible, but it's also possible that this C wave is still unfolding. Then we get a D wave later and an E wave, and that would be very long sideways movement, probably into 2024, or well, at least for the next couple of weeks. That is possible, and then this C wave might be unfolding as an A, B, B, C structure. All right, and that is where now resistance comes into play, Fibonacci resistance. Let's see, and it's just fighting here with that 78.6 retrace. So if it wants to turn around here to the downside, that would be the ideal spot. But yeah, I mean, just want to make sure that you understand this could even be. So if we come down from here, my first, there will be two scenarios I'm going to track. First of all, here this yellow A, B, C structure, but that would get less likely now with the strong move to the upside here. You might hear the dog in the background. And then the other one is just a sideways triangle. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. You can find additional content there every single day. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.